Hunting for new species can be tiring, thankless and underpaid work, often demanding countless hours, day after day, sitting in all weather, looking for things that may or may not exist. It's only fair that once someone does find a new animal, they get to name it something silly. And so, they do. Quite often, as it turns out. Here's our pick for the top 10 funny animal names on the planet so far. Welcome to Animal Top Spot. Before we start, take a moment to subscribe to the channel. Number 10. Monkey face prickleback. The monkey face prickleback, also known as the monkey face eel and blenny eel, is a nearshore fish with an elongated, eel-like body. These fish belong to the prickleback family, Stichidae, of which there are 17 species off the coast of California alone. They are infamous for their amusing name, which is derived from their monkey face-like appearance. Number 9. Sparkle muffin. Of all the animals this name could be attributed to, the spider probably wasn't near the top of the list. However, as spiders go, this one really is a cutie. It's a half-centimeter peacock spider, a genus of jumping spiders. They have exceptional eyesight and are reasonably intelligent for something so tiny. This makes the name that much more demeaning, though because these spiders perform an intricate and colorful mating dance, it's perhaps quite apt. It was one of 2 recently discovered spiders in Queensland, in 2015. The other was nicknamed Skeletoris due to its white, bone-like markings on a black body. Number 8. Boops boops. This is our first example of what's known as a tautonym. Since a tautology is saying the same thing twice, a tautonym is when that thing is a name, and this time, the name refers to a fish. Boops comes from an ancient Greek word meaning cow eye. Europe and Africa and are thought to be a rare example of a vertebrate hermaphrodite. Number 7. Bone-eating snot flowerworm. Osidax muciflorus, also known as the bone-eating snot flowerworm, is actually a species of undersea worm first discovered in 2005. It was found feeding on the carcasses of minke whales in the North Sea. Lovely. Number 6. Jellybane. The quintessential and understated humor for which beetle researchers are notorious. The naming scheme for several species in the genus Jelly, pronounced jelly, was conceived as a whimsical arrangement of letters. Along with G. bane, there are G. belly, G. donut, G. fish and G. roll. Perhaps unsurprisingly, these were discovered in the US. Jelly beetles are almost spherical and feed on slime molds in North America. As cute as they are, they're not as tasty as their names suggest, and it seems like someone may have been a bit hungry when they came up with the names for the 5 species currently known. Even if they did taste as good as they sound, most of these beetles are under 3 millimeters across, so you'd have to find a lot of them to be satisfied. Number 5. Sarcastic fringehead. Named for its huge mouth and aggressive temperament, the sarcastic fringehead is a fascinating small saltwater fish, which exists in perpetual intense competition with others of its own kind. The sarcastic fringehead is a species of blenny, which spend much of their time in their ocean floor dens. They have a Demogorgon from Stranger Things mouth which rivals use in face-offs by slamming their huge, open mouths together in the strange who has the biggest mouth competition. Number 4. Aggravation. Aggro-beetles are small, arboreal insects found in the Neotropics. This particular species name apparently reflects how difficult it is to find out anything more about it, and other than the play on words, it's hard to say what, if anything, makes it interesting. Being beetles, they're one of the hundreds of species in the genus, which might mean it's going to be a while before we know anything else, despite being discovered in 1983. Scientists enjoy naming in this genus, as other species are named Agrocadabra, Agrocadabra, Agrophobia, Agrophobia, and even Agro-Schwarzeneggeri, named after the actor Arnold Schwarzenegger. Number 3. Shovelnose guitarfish. The shovelnose guitarfish, Rhinobatos productus, is actually a ray, which inhabits warm waters off the Gulf of California. Its name comes from its rather long, pointed nose and flat guitar-shaped body. They were first considered to be a species of shark, because they have features of both sharks and rays. Number 2. Boobies. This bird was named after what happens when you type 5,318,008 on your calculator and turn it upside down. And it's just as funny to say now as it was when calculators were invented. Great tits could also have taken the spot, but boobies are bigger, and thus, more popular on the internet. Keep in mind, if you're going to look this up, it's worth adding a clarifier, such as blue-footed, Nazca, or masked. There are Peruvian and brown boobies too, but we can't vouch for the search results on those. These are large, derpy-looking seabirds from the Pacific and probably got their name for landing on ships where they were easily caught, giving them the reputation for being stupid. Number 1. Aha wasp. For the top spot, this Australian wasp has to take the biscuit. On discovering an entirely new genus, the entomologist Arnold Menck explained, "Aha." To which his colleague doubtfully replied, "Ha." This commitment to scientific rigor and consistency is what makes taxonomists so well respected in the scientific world. The name was also utilized for Menck's car's license plate, Ahaha. Thanks for watching.